Focusing on a sign and forgetting its significance is a mistake. God allows these things to happen for a reason. The sudden death of wealthy and prominent individuals, a warning to the rich and powerful. Earthquake, a warning to those who put their trust in the physical things of this world. The spread of a dangerous disease across the globe, a warning to those who put their trust in the wisdom of man. These are the agencies through which God chooses to remind us that we need to get ready. On January 5, 1849, the servant of God, Ellen White, received a vision in which she was transported to the most holy place. She said,
I saw Jesus still interceding for Israel. On the bottom of his garment was a bell and a pomegranate. Then I saw that Jesus would not leave the most holy place until every case was decided either for salvation or destruction, and that the wrath of God could not come until Jesus had finished his work in the most holy place, laid off his priestly attire, and clothed himself with the garments of vengeance. Then Jesus will step out from between the Father and man, and God will keep silence no longer, but pour out his wrath on those who have rejected his truth. I saw that the anger of the nations, the wrath of God, the time to judge the dead were separate and distinct, one following the other. Also, that Michael had not stood up, and that the time of trouble, such as never was, had not yet commenced. The nations are now getting angry. But when our high priest has finished his work in the sanctuary, he will stand up, put on his garments of vengeance, and then the 7 last plagues will be poured out. I saw that the 4 angels would hold the winds until Jesus' work was done in the sanctuary, and then will come the 7 last plagues. These plagues enraged the wicked against the righteous. They thought that we had brought the judgments of God upon them, and that if they could rid the earth of us, the plagues would then be stayed. A decree went forth to slay the saints, which caused them to cry day and night for deliverance. This was the time of Jacob's trouble. Then my attending angel directed me to the city again, where I saw 4 angels winging their way to the gate of the city. They were just presenting the golden car to the angel at the gate when I saw another angel flying swiftly from the direction of the most excellent glory, and crying with a loud voice to the other angels, and waving something up and down in his hand. I asked my attending angel for an explanation of what I saw. He told me that I could see no more then, but he would shortly show me what those things that I then saw meant.
do not miss the significance of this vision. What message did this angel have for the 4 angels at the gate? Does this have anything to do with the events unfolding on earth? Sometime later, Sister White was again taken into vision.
I saw 4 angels who had a work to do on the earth, and were on their way to accomplish it. Jesus was clothed with priestly garments. He gazed in pity on the remnant, then raised his hands, and with a voice of deep pity, he cried,
My blood, Father, my blood, my blood, my blood.
Then I saw an exceeding bright light come from God, who sat upon the great white throne, and was shed all about Jesus. Then I saw an angel with a commission from Jesus, swiftly flying to the 4 angels who had a work to do on the earth, and waving something up and down in his hand, and crying with a loud voice,
Hold, 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 until the servants of God are sealed in their foreheads.
I asked my accompanying angel the meaning of what I heard and what the four angels were about to do. He said to me that it was God that restrained the powers and that he gave his angels charge over things on the earth, that the four angels had power from God to hold the four winds, and that they were about to let them go. But while their hands were loosening and the four winds were about to blow, the merciful eye of Jesus gazed on the remnant that were not sealed. And he raised his hand to the Father and pleaded with him that he had spilled his blood for them. Then another angel was commissioned to fly swiftly to the four angels and bid them hold until the servants of God were sealed with the seal of the living God in their foreheads.